is. Tell us a little bit about the journey that you've had from when you started to where you are now.
Right, okay, so I was raised in Whitesboro, New York. I went to Whitesboro High School, and right after high school I was like, I'm going to the city and I'm gonna start this music thing, and I was always a writer.
Right.
And I was writing all different types of music, and then I became a background singer for an idol of mine, which was Melissa Etheridge, which kind of catapulted stuff for me. And since then I was a background singer for a guy named Gary Douglas, who I still work with sometimes, and he opened for Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes, and like, so I've been really lucky. And then one day I just was like, I love writing for other people, but I really wanted to like write for myself.
Right.
My producer's like,
That's
why
important.
don't you do that? And
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. So then I started writing my first EP called Lollipops and Daggers, and then last year I just released my first country EP called Paper Trails.
So what made you make the switch from pop music to country music?
I feel like nowadays it's very much blended, like pop and country. You know, genres like intertwine a lot, and country's in my soul. I grew up upstate, listening to country music.
Right.
So it was kind of an easy transition. On my first EP, I actually had 2 songs that talked about country. Well, one talked about country and one was actually a country song. So I wasn't really like solid and too much of anything. I wasn't too much pop, too much that.
So doing the opposite of what Taylor Swift is doing. Starting country and made the switch.
Exactly. Coming for you, Taylor.
So you are singing the national anthem at the Boilermaker and also singing some of your original songs, right?
Yes.
What are you most looking forward to about doing that? I mean, the Boilermaker is a huge event. So many people are going to be there running and participating. So what are you looking forward to besides singing?
Well, I mean, I grew up with the Boilermaker.
Right.
You know, every year this has taken place, and to be asked to come perform is huge. I'm so excited for so many things. To see familiar faces and friends and, you know, be on a huge stage and look out and see people I know is really refreshing, because I'm always all over the place and I don't really get to come home that often. And I'm playing with Showtime, who I love. They're incredibly talented guys, and I think it's just going to be a blast. I'm just looking forward to like jumping up and down on a stage and
dancing, having a good time.
Yeah, it's such good energy.
Yeah, so I'm going to be hanging out at the starting line, so I'm like really excited to like, get people pumped to get running and get through the race. You could tour with anybody.
Oh my gosh, it's the hardest thing ever. Dream tour. You mean opening or background singing?
Well, in general, it doesn't matter. If you, it can be 2 separate things.
I'd love to open for Alison Krauss.
Yep.
She might be like, what? You're just like, pop. No. I'd love to open for her. Dang. Do Dixie Chicks still tour, like, all around? I don't know, but I love them.
But hey, it doesn't matter. That was an open-ended question.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Think about it. Next time
I will.
Let me know.
I'll take anything at this point. No.
All right, well, thanks for coming in and talking to us. Is there anything that you want to let everybody know? Or
I have a big show coming up tomorrow that we still have tickets for. It's going to be at the other side on Genesee Street.
Okay, cool.
And it's across from the Uptown. The show is at 7:30, and tickets are available at jantonette.com.
Well, great. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for having me.
And hopefully we'll see you guys at the show.